Hi Capricorn, welcome to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love and Healing Tarot. How are you? Anyway, we're going to start your reading right now for our twin flame love reading, soulmates in love, friendship in love, or in love with yourself. And know that whatever resonates, accept, take it in, and whatever doesn't, leave behind, because this is a reading for the collective. And know that, again, I will mention that Venus is in retrograde, okay? So we have the opportunity to make things right from our past, even if that person is not in our life, but we're in another relationship, not to repeat our mistakes. So here we go for our Cappies. What is the crowning? No, I'm not doing that again. What is the energy guiding this reading for our Capricorns, which will be the thread of energy through the reading. It'll keep coming up. Okay, so here we go. For our Cappies. Intimacy. Okay, so here we go. Intimacy. This is the second time intimacy has come up in the reading. So let's see, what are the crowning energies here for our Cappies in this reading of intimacy? Intimacy could mean many things. It could mean intimacy in our conversations, what we share, our secrets, intimacy in our physical connection with someone, or we're having intimate moments of just being ourselves. Okay, so let's see. With ourselves, of course, you know, because we can be intimate with ourselves and not even want to be with anyone. We're just checking ourselves out, healing, rehashing our past, and going within. All right, so let's see. What are the crowning energies for our Cappies? Waiting. Okay, we're waiting for, hopefully, someone will return, perhaps. You're really feeling that need of intimacy with that person you might have been with before. And then we have children were affecting this connection. So children possibly could be another very, very important reason why sometimes relationships can't continue. You know, you might have had a wonderful intimacy with this person and then it stopped. You know, there's other levels of a relationship. And sometimes if there's children involved, those are the relationships that have to be weighed really, really carefully. And then we have it's cleanup time. So, excuse me. So it says cleanup, Cappy. So, you know, there are definitely some cutting ties here, you know, and I think that this is, you know, Capricorns, you know, you're always doing inner work. You know, you are the Saturn children, you know, and you know what, Saturn is always in your chart, and you are the strong, you know, very, very undestructive, you know, you find a way to get through everything and you manage everything like in perfection. You know, you can juggle more than most people can. And in love right now, there are children involved, so consider that whatever's going on in this time of feeling need of an intimate relationship again, or hopeful that they will return and reconsider that if you have children in your life, that they will maybe say, all right, let's see. All right, so maybe they're the ones who had children. I don't know, either or both. Okay, and sometimes those two families need a lot of time to get to know each other if there's going to be another level of, or another phase of love, because it doesn't happen overnight. You know, it's not something that can happen right away. So perhaps you're waiting for them, hopefully, to come back and continue. All right, so let's see what the tarot has to say about our Capricorns in love in this situation that they're in. All right, I don't know that it's a full-blown relationship, but you've had some intimacy, some really great talks with them, some really great time with them, and then nothing happened. Okay, so it's time to maybe let go a little, clean it up, and maybe time to heal a little. So let's see what the tarot will say. What is the energy in the tarot going to tell us? A new love, a new beginning. You definitely want that. You want a new world of possibilities. Like, I want intimacy. I want to have a relationship. Is this person coming back? I don't know. And then the Three of Cups. So there is definitely more than one person involved in this, in the heart of you. And it's right over the children. So I'm thinking that, you know, that perhaps there will be some celebration with yourself. If this comes back, there could be. But this is what you want, actually. You want the celebration. You want this return of love. You want it to be exactly what you're needing right now when you're waiting. And here's the High Priestess. You are using all your intuition and looking beyond what you see to hopefully find out if this is worth the waiting that came out first for this intimate connection of new love that you want to come in. And it will. It can come in, but again, you have to wait and see the full turning over of something that right now seems a little sparse to me. I feel that they're not present right now in your life as you want them to be. There's children involved, so that makes sense. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so what I feel here, this is the wrong, I'm sorry, this card doesn't belong here. What I feel is that with the Knight of Swords, a sudden arrival, you might have been swept off your feet with this Knight of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. You've had a breakthrough with them. There was a lot of honesty, a lot of intimacy, a lot of charity. You've had breakthroughs with them, and you really enjoyed that. And that's why you feel that there could be some future celebration if and hopefully they return. And again, there's children involved, so you probably both have children. And then we have the Emperor. Wow, so this is the Divine Masculine, very, very powerful energy. And when I see all the swords here and the Emperor, this person could be someone who's very busy in their life. He or she has children and they work very hard, and it's not easy to bring someone into their life right away. Okay, Cappy, so you have to wait and know that those are real reasons why you may feel like you're always waiting, and hopefully they'll return. All right, let's see what else is going on here in the tarot that we can give you. Got this reading of Twin Flame. Interesting. All right, for our Cappies, what else can we tell them about this relationship? The Ten of Pentacles. It can be a long-lasting union. I think that you both have good foundations. You both have abundance. And I don't mean like you're millionaires or anything like that, but you have a strong foundation of security. All right. You know how to support yourself. So that's a good point. You're both busy, or this person is, or she is busier than you are. They have children and you have children. And then we have the Queen of Swords in the heart here of the reading. So the Queen of Swords wants it all. She wants the real, or this energy is about wanting the real thing. Okay. They also feel there's an independence that's needed here as well. And it could be you as well. You want independence and love at the same time. They're not falling in love easily with that. Okay. And you're not falling in love easily with that, because that's something that they could probably want as well. That's why, for you to be wanting and hopefully returning and waiting, to me, it's independence. That's a boundary here, as well as family, and knowing that there's not a lot of time to have a relationship, but you want this intimacy and you've had it, but now it's gone. Have strength, Capricorn. You will overcome this obstacle as usual. You always come through. You always overcome everything. And you learn a lot about taming your emotions. And this relationship, male, female, they don't have time right now. They don't have time to go the whole 9 yards. You want a new beginning. You want the celebration. You want the family thing going on with the children. And maybe they have children again. And the Ace of Swords tells me that you've had breakthroughs with each other. You will have a breakthrough. This person's very strong for you. You need that strong person in your life. You need strength as well. You show them your strength, and together it could be a very long-lasting union, a very solid foundation. But there's still, it's not the right time yet. So you need to wait, and hopefully they will return and want the same things. Again, You know, they may not want all the same things that you want. So let's see what else we can see here. But they are very, very strong, and so are you. Let's see what we can clarify here. I'm very interested to find out what the Lover's Path will clarify here in each row for our Capricorns. Capricorns, it's never easy for us, right? I'm a Capricorn. It's never easy. Everything is a very hard lesson, you know? And it's amazing how that's where our Saturn is always, giving us lessons. Okay. So we have the Eight of Cups. My hands are slippery. The Eight of Cups. This is the Emperor again in the heart. And then we have the Three of Coins. So what I see here, Capricorn, is that you may be stepping away. The final return, your feelings that you want this intimate relationship, you want marriage, you want it all. You may be stepping away to looking for someone who is the Emperor. And the Three of Coins is a great partnership that you will have with them, because it's right over the Emperor again in the final row. So keep your eyes open. You can still be hopeful, but again, I really believe that you're going to be moving on, looking for something that's better. And not necessarily a person, but it fits your life better, and you will fit their life better, okay? So let's see if there's any scarlet energy here that we can share with you, Capricorn. And don't have hope. Don't feel loss. No, don't feel a loss. This is all about life. So we have Foolish. Yeah, Foolish. We have Contemplation, which is perfect because you need to wait. Okay, you've been thinking a lot about them, and you've been telling, you know, yourself about, well, maybe they will return, and you're hoping that they think of you too. But again, you know, I think that they lack the maturity that you need, because you're a very old soul, Capricorn. So they may lack the maturity that you need to have this long-lasting union and marriage. And then there's this casual sex card that comes up that I think they want more to just have this casual thing with you, and they just want, you know, let's be friends with benefits, you know, could be kind of thing, and leave the emotions out of it. Because again, when you have the Emperor here, they're very, you know, very cold. So I think that it could be that even though you want them back, you had this a nice intimacy with them, you're going to walk away for something better, and that's what I feel strongly. And let's see what message we can give you that we can end this reading with. A good message for our Capris for this reading of waiting, of a hopeful return, and again, perhaps walking away to something better. All right, every experience we learn from, so never look at it as something that was not worth it or regret. All right, so for our Capris, you are tougher than you think you are. Wow, this is a really, really good ending for you, Capricorn. You have the strength to move on. I really feel that that's what the cards are showing, that you've had this, you know, really good intimate relationship with someone, and, you know, there's things here that are not working at the same level. So move on, be happy, enjoy your life, and hope to see you next week. Bye, Kathy.